So no one's told you how to train ChatGPT to write like you. So I will do it. Now, this isn't another little magic prompt video, but it's something much deeper, teaching ChatGPT to actually learn your writing style. Because if you've ever read what it writes and then you think, that doesn't sound like me, you're not alone. And today I'm going to show you how to train ChatGPT, not just to prompt it, so that it finally sounds just like you, your voice, not another AI clone. And by the end of this video, you're going to learn one, how to remove all of those famous M dashes, which is a giveaway. You know what I'm talking about, that it was written by AI. You're going to be able to stop ChatGPT from agreeing with everything that you say. Even though it's nice to have that pat on the back, we want it to be accurate with this. And we're going to train it according to your taste, your rhythm, your word choices, your tone. Okay. This is the secret to writing with AI without losing your voice. Now, because the truth is, the real power of AI, it's not in the automation. It's in amplification. So when it learns to think and write the way you do, that's the magic. Okay, so let's dive in. I'm going to give you a quick little demo showing you how to actually customize your ChatGPT settings so that it writes just like you. And then I've actually got just a little kind of infographic if that's helpful to you. All right, so let me see if this comes up, and let me come over here. So the first thing we're going to do, and you might not be able to read it, I'll get my head out of the way here in just a second, but when you're inside of ChatGPT, if you come all the way down to your little head there, your little icon, click on that. And then under all of these, we want to go to personalization. And that's where we're going to add some of these things that I'm going to be showing you. So let me just make it a hair bigger. Hopefully you can see this. I wonder if I zoom in a little more. Okay. Okay, that's where you're going to be adding everything. Now, let me hop over to this little screen and talk about this. So here in the middle is the little personalization, try to say that 3 times, that we're going to be changing. So click on that little icon, go to personalization, then custom instructions. So the very first thing that we're going to do, we're going to get rid of all of those silly M dashes. Now, before you say, but that's how I've always written, me too. But ChatGPT has ruined it for us, because when you see a document that has 15 of them in a document, guess what? It was written by AI. All right. So here's the prompt that you want to put in. You want to say, hey, systematically replace all of those M dashes with a dot to start a new sentence, or a comma to continue the sentence. Let me come back here for a quick minute. It's not enough just to say, don't use M dashes. We have to kind of give it a substitution, because it's so used to using these M dashes. So we're going to say, stop using M dashes, use a period or a comma, and then we're showing it what the sample is. All right. So that is the first prompt that we'll use. And what I would do is I'm just going to copy this and put it right into the customization, or the custom instructions. You can just paste it right in there. All right. Then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to give it a prompt, and you can put this in your own words, but we want ChatGPT to stop agreeing with us on every single thing we say. Let me come back here for a minute. Do you remember that little fable? I think it was called The Emperor's Clothes, where, he had this tailor that wasn't making clothes, but he was just pretending. So he was walking around, without any clothes on. And because he was the king, everybody said, yes, you look beautiful. I love that. That's great. Well, that's what GPT does. AI does. It tries to please us and tell us that, yes, that idea is wonderful. Well, we want to stop that. We want accurate information. So what we want is some kind of a prompt in our instructions, something like, you are an expert that double checks everything. You are skeptical and you do research. I am not always right, and neither are you. We both strive for accuracy. Again, change this to however you want. Put it in your own tone. But basically, we're telling ChatGPT, stop being the nice guy, and I need accurate data. All right. And then again, you'll copy that into the custom instructions. And then what's the last thing? Writing style. Well, first, give it a prompt saying, hey, give me some brief instructions on how to train you to write with my style and taste. Specifically, what should I add to the custom instructions? And when I did this, and you could change this, and you could even say, continue to ask me whatever questions, ask whatever questions to get the correct tone, okay? Or whatever it is you want to say that makes sense to you. And then ChatGPT will go to work and it will give you something like this. And so this is the one that it's come up with for me. The tone of voice. I like Frank Kern, Amy Porterfield. Must avoid rules. Never use em dashes. Replace them. Do not praise my ideas or agree with me. Do not repeat my questions back. Don't use filler phrases, etc., etc. Okay. You just add all of that. You can add as much detail as you want. Let me come back here. The key is we want to get AI not to pat us on the back, but to actually give us real valid research if we're looking for research and all of that kind of stuff, and a certain style so that it sounds like us and not ChatGPT. All right, so let me share this screen again here. So just to recap here, you're going to go into your personalization. Click on your icon. I know you probably can't see this. Go to personalization and then your custom instructions. And that's where you're going to put all of this information. You can add as much detail as you want so that it actually sounds like you. And then the three directions that we gave it specifically: one, to eliminate those em dashes, to get it to stop agreeing with you, and then learn what your style is so that you can put that in there. And then once you have that, guess what? Chatty will start sounding and acting like you. It won't be driving you crazy with all of those em dashes, all of that kind of stuff, and you'll look like a genius. And hey, if you want more really good stuff as far as learning how to use AI to actually move the needle in your business, you should think about joining us. I'm running a live workshop this Thursday on creating your custom GPTs, which will streamline everything. I would love it if you wanted to join us. I'll put the link down below in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. And hey, don't keep me a secret. I'm trying to grow the channel. So share my channel with other people. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. All right. As always, thanks so much. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.